What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to Mindpower Friday. Look, I just want to uh, say um, Mindpower Monday. I did not have Mindpower Monday because uh, I was grieving. And I'm just being vulnerable and open. I never really share that side with me. A lot of people see the jovial and the happy, very happy side of me, and I just had, I had to put my dog down, and of like 13, 14 years. I had it in 2008. So, I was going through my grievance period, and I didn't communicate, and I realized that, and I realized that I didn't do Mind Power Monday. So, coming here to be completely honest and open and vulnerable, and just say that I was going through a grievance, and I'm doing better and I'm feeling better. But I was saying my goodbyes in the way that I know that I'm familiar with, and that's kind of practicing silence and just being with my thoughts, but also just infusing myself with positivity. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I'll share a little bit more. But let's just go ahead and jump in and just say, like, hi, everybody. Look, today is the week, no, or should I say, today is the end of the week. So we need to make sure that we don't take our week into our weekend, right? So let's begin. As I said, welcome to Mind Power Friday. My name is Prince Daniels Jr. I am excited because today is a remarkable day. Why? What's so significant about today? Nothing. See, a lot of times we make meaning out of everything in life. And since we make meaning out of everything, everything to us seems like it has to have a meaning. Like we'll make a meaning out of a holiday. We'll make a meaning out of somebody left their dirty clothes somewhere and it was out of order. We'll make meaning out of not having the right type of uh, room temperature water, or not enough ice cubes, or whatever it may be. We can make meaning out of something small. We can make meaning out of something big, but we're always going to make meaning out of it. Like this. Like I say to everyone, hey, for all of you that are watching this on Facebook, know that in 48 hours, this video will be taken down. So making meaning out of that. The reason why is because I want everybody to subscribe and follow me on YouTube. Right. This is where where I'll be building this platform of Mind Power Monday, Mind Power Friday. So continue to keep joining me. Just wanted to share that with you, is that we make meaning out of so many things in our life. We've become accustomed to making meaning out of every single thing. And a lot of times, certain things in our life do not need meaning. Certain things in our life do not warrant meaning, need meaning. We just give it meaning because we're so used to being meaningful, making machines. And that's what we are. We are meaningful making machines. We make meaning out of everything. As soon as you were born, and you were in your environment, you made meaning out of your parents. You made meaning out of your siblings. You made meaning out of just every single thing. And that has stayed with you. And so we make meaning out of everything, even if it's the small things. And a lot of times we don't have to even react to things, because when you react to something, then you create meaning and justification for it. So don't have to make meaning out of someone shouting um, shouting profanity. You don't have to make meaning out of things that just don't really affect you directly. So be mindful of that, because you it's meaningful to us, it's meaningful to you, but it's not meaningful to the next person or to another person. So just be mindful of the things that you're making meaning out of. Okay. So back to my today, and just talk about grievance, uh, and grieving, and the way that I grieved of the passing of my baby, should I say. It was my dog. It was I got her in 2008. Her name was Zenobia, and as Zavonia, Zenobia. And so Zenobia was a pit bull. She was an incredible dog. She was a gray dog or a blue dog, and she had some gray and white spots on her. And so she served me well, and it was time for her to go down. She was suffering. In the middle of the night, she would wake me up, and she would have to go out to the restroom and use the restroom and come back in and then do it again. And she would sleep throughout the whole day. She was eating twice a day. Then she went to eating every other day, then to not eating for a couple of days. And at that point in time, I just knew that it was time for us to put her down. And man, it was like it was sprung upon us. And when I say us, myself and my wife and my kids, where we wanted to go take her to the vet to get her checked out. And like the nurse the nurse or the veterinarian that was helping us out, she was just like, okay, it's going to cost this much to euthanize her and to do this and to do that. And I was like, whoa, 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 wait, like, wow, what? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Like, let's back this up. And it hit us at that moment, like, oh, okay, this is the real deal. And so we knew that she was going through some pain. And at that moment in time, we had to make our mind up. We had to be mindful and have the power to make our mind up. Because I know my wife, she was emotional. You know, I didn't show much emotion, but I was emotional internally. And my girls, they were watching my mom. So, I mean, their mom, my wife, and they didn't really have any emotions. They were just pointing out that mommy was crying. And that was pretty much it. So, for me, uh, I I didn't show too much emotions, uh, but I embraced the moment. And when we euthanized her, we put her down. Uh, I was just in my head. I was just more so like, damn, did I betray you because I didn't let you just kind of live your life out, or did I do the right thing and put you out of your misery so that way you can be free, you can be and relax and not suffer anymore. All right, and so I was I was in mental conflict with that, but eventually I learned how to let it go. You know, because I realized that was the best thing for her. Like you just don't want to see anyone suffering, whether it's your dog, whether it's your cat, whether any type of pet, or someone that's close to you. You just don't want to see them suffering. So a lot of times you'll probably think that you didn't do the wrong thing, you did the right thing. I mean, you didn't do the right thing, you did the wrong thing, and you have to sit with those thoughts. But you got to remember, you don't have to blame yourself. You don't have to create meaning out of everything. Just know that it was time for that to happen. So it happened. We put her down and we said our last words and we left. And so afterwards, we went to go get something to eat. And it was still like an uneasy mood, but I was strong for my girls, and so was my wife as well. But she also expressed her emotions and how she felt. And that was last week. And so this the Mind Power Monday. I skipped Mind Power Monday, and I was just like, why did I skip Mind Power Monday? Why would I do such a thing when I know that people are depending on me to show up and be consistent. And so I had to give myself some grace and not beat up on myself, and say that it's okay. And I didn't add meaning to, oh man, I just missed my Power Monday. Like what is everybody gonna think? I didn't add any meaning to it. This was my time to grieve. And so I share that message with you to say, whenever you have someone that's close to you, pet, person, friend, and they pass or something tragic happens to them, like you don't have to grieve in public, but in private, like express yourself, right? Let the tears flow. Sometimes it hurts to lose someone, right? Sometimes it's a burden to actually have to make a decision to let someone go. Uh, but that's a part of life. That's a part of life. And I say to you, find those breaths to be able to let those things go, because they're gonna be there. It's just a part of life. People come and go, things come and go. It's and we have this emotional attachment to it. But the reality of it is you never really lose anything because we're all connected spiritually. And so once you understand, or in my case, where I understand that I was connected to my dog, like I'm still connected to her. Like I lost her from a physical standpoint, but from a spiritual standpoint, like I can still connect with her. I can still feel her energy. I can still feel her protection. And that's the beauty of life. And that's what I wanted to speak about today. Just about you know, being able to grieve whenever you lose something, but then being able to breathe and let that something go, because you're always going to find it. It's always going to be around. The energy is always there. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. So all of the only thing that happened with her energy, it was transformed, and then she transitioned. So today, just going to sit up, do a nice inhale and a nice exhale. Just let it go. Let things go. You gotta understand one thing: the earth continues to rotate no matter what. If it's a bad day, if it's a good day, whatever, it just rotates and rotates and rotates. And no matter what goes on in our lives, our life still goes on, even when bad things and good things happen. And we grow and we grow and we go through emotions and we come out of emotions and we become happy and we become sad, but we're still growing. We're still aging. We're still getting older. And what you have to realize is that is a part of life. And so, since it's a part of life, just understand that everything continues to keep evolving, keep growing. And we will have our moments where we're down, we will have our moments when we're up. But a lot of times, when we make meaning out of every single thing, we can be up and down a lot. So be mindful of the things that you want to make meaningful in your life. Sit up straight. Always sit up like you're confident and majestic and you're about to receive something. All right? Because you are receiving something. Sit up straight. Close your eyes if you want to on this first one. All right? And what I want you to do, we're just going to do a nice deep inhale. Then you're going to exhale all the air inside of you out very calmly. Relax everything. Uh, just know that you are amazing. You are incredible. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. Now we're going to do that breath cycle again, and I want you to inhale. This time, now that we have our eyes closed, I really want you to see yourself relax. Like just let the tension in your body just drop. And I'll help you out with that. So everybody inhale as deep as possible. Inhale. And I want you to just tighten your fist and clench, just your pieces of your upper body. Clench it. 3, 2, One, and release the tension and let it all go. And just feel yourself just melt and relax. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have about 1 more minute of this. I want you to inhale. Hold it at the top. And I want you to exhale with relaxation. Let everything go. Let it all go. No meaning, no justification. If something tragic happens to someone that you know is there, near, just breathe. And inhale. And a nice exhale. Let it go. Just continue to sit where you are. Now wiggle your nose and wiggle your toes. And slowly and gently open your eyes and come out of your practice. Look, the other day, right before I woke up, this song was playing in my head. And this song, I heard this song at least 20 years ago. And for some reason, it just resurfaced in my head. And I haven't been listening to music. The only music that I've been listening to recently is my meditation music. But this song woke me up. And it was just playing in the background it was echoing in my brain, playing in the background. And it was, as long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. Be optimistic. And I woke up and I went searching for that song. And when I played it, oh man, it just made me feel so nostalgic and euphoric because it just gave me that energy to remember. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. Be optimistic. That's my time for today. You are incredible. You are amazing. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I want you to know that. I'm talking to you. And you need to be able to tell yourself that. You look at yourself in the mirror and you say, you are incredible, you are amazing, and I love you. I am proud of you. And you say those words over and over and over again. And I guarantee you, as long as you keep your head to the sky, you will win. I thank you for your time, your energy, and your presence. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Now that your week is over. I'll see you on Monday for Mindpower Monday. Peace, you all. Om and namaste. Regina, I want to tell you thank you. You go, girl. I appreciate you. You my backbone. So I got to make sure that I always put you on the screen. Okay. So thank you for being stand down like 4 flats. All right. I appreciate you. Peace.